Well, hello everyone. Too. It's I have an internet issues. Of course, all this crazy going on in the Maritimes and lightning is making it. Yeah. Here we've got Brandon, who's from Brooks, Alberta, is a famous internet guru for weather. If you've got a weather-related question, he's your guy. And we've got Imogen, the cover girl, and she is world-class model. And if you know anything about how to do that, she is the dreamer. She's like our Barbie on our stage. We got white Barbie, white dress Barbie. So we just have a little chat.
Hey, now, and Imogen looks like an alien.
Okay, I heard that. The audio is coming through all weird on this end.
Is my audio okay?
On upside down. More or less, kind of. Can y'all hear me? Oh, we lost Janet.
Yeah, keep going in and out. That's what I was saying. My internet is like pissing me off. You still alive? I love it. Okay. All right. Of course, I full screen up. I'm looking at. Perfect. All right. So we're still live. Oh God, thank God, guys. Look, have patience with us tonight, all right? Because I don't know if I'm going to have much patience with me. So please stay tuned. All right, who wants to go first? Imogen. I love it. If you want to tell a little story before you start questions, guys.
Say what now? There's this connection.
I guess
all right, let's see here. All right. Okay. My first question for the day is, the Tambalaslus is a Filipino creature whose caricaturish features have led to some debate. Some of the most comprehensive texts has omitted this mischievous entity, while other, less reputable authors have put a heavy focus on its exploits. The ensuing debate has questioned its cultural validity, mostly regarding the origin of the story, with many asking whether or not it's a new legend or if it's an old tale that's simply been overlooked. Has this creature been overlooked due to A, it's a boring story no one gives a fuck about, B, it's been the victim of puritanical sanitization due to having a comedically gargantuan schlong, C, it's been rejected due to having several underage concubines, or D, all of the above?
I'm going to go D, all the above.
Yeah, I always love all the above. I won't lie. Can't go wrong with that one.
You're going to go all of the above?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have any guesses from any viewers?
All right. Let's see if we can see the comments without breaking the internet.
No guesses? All right. You both are going with D?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the they're a little bit slow.
We'll get some people on here.
Yeah.
Comment.
I'll bring my audience who loves trivia.
Yes. Do that.
Please do.
Right. Hello, there they are. Look.
That would be delightful.
Anderson. Hello, Karen. Yeah.
Hey.
They've appeared. Yay, finally. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, so yeah. Marie says all the above. Karen,
all right, we do have another guest for. Hi, Karen. All right. All right. Correct answer is B. The Tabalislos has been rejected from a lot of compendiums by modest authors due to it having a ridiculously huge wang, nutsack, and tongue. Dude's got the trifecta. Giant wiener, giant nads, and huge reptilian tongues going around. Look them up. Filipinos have weird monsters.
Carousel. How's that? How are we sounding to everybody else? Is everybody else hearing us okay? Make sure our volume's on high. Yeah, my volume's on high. Karen, make sure your volume's on high. I do it all the time. I touch my volume. I shouldn't be touching it, but I touch it and it's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Joe said B. So Joe was right. Good guess, Joe. All right.
Joe was right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Joe knows his weird creatures, or he just likes thinking about Monster Wang.
You want to go next?
Either way,
Brandon?
I like Joe.
Good stuff.
All right. Here we go. So, first question for me tonight. What mystical monster is said to be produced when a chicken egg was hatched under a toad or a serpent? Is it A, the Hydra, B, the Chimera, C, the Basilisk, or D, the Thorax?
Geez, they all sound the same. Yeah. They all sound like I have no idea. None. So I'll just go with A. Karen says C. I say A.
Can you
Joe
repeat
says
the question?
Yeah, repeat that English-German question.
What mythological monster was said to be produced when a chicken egg was hatched under a toad or a serpent? A, Hydra, Chimera, Basilisk, Thorax.
Yeah, I still do think it's A, that Hydra. So
Oh.
what do you think, Imogen?
Oh, they all sound delicious.
Marie
I'm
says
gonna say a chimera.
Chimera.
I think I'm
So
wrong
Karen-
on that one, but I'm gonna go with chimera. Chimera sounds like something I want to barbecue.
It does.
The actual answer is Basilisk. According to legend, Basilisk was produced when a chicken egg was hatched under
Ah.
toads.
Of
There
course
were
it was.
legend, several species of this animal. One species burned up whatever they approached. The second were a kind of wandering Medusa's heads to look their cause in instant horror, which was immediately followed by death. The basilisks were also called kings of the serpents because all their serpents and snakes, behaving like good subjects and wisely not to be burned up or struck dead, fled the moment they heard the distant hiss of their king. Although they might be a full feed upon the most delicious prey, leaving the sole enjoyment of the banquet to the royal monster. Ha ha ha.
All right. I wouldn't want to have to remember that and say it twice without looking at it. Good one. Okay. So, which 1953 American black and white sci-fi monster film is based on Ray Bradbury's short story, The Foghorn? Who's familiar with The Foghorn? And which sci-fi monster film is based on Ray Bradbury's The Foghorn? I'll be honest, me, no clue. Thank God it says the answer. Who has any idea about? Joe says The Fog. No, good answer though. What do you guys think?
Miss.
You think it's Mist? No. Good answer too.
Whew.
Yeah, no clue, says Karen. Yeah.
Ray Bradbury.
All right, he's ready for the answer for this brain.
Yeah, I'm.
All right. So the answer for this is the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. Yeah, Lewisburg. It could be Lewisburg.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was a horrible
Cool.
one. Hey, I don't write the questions. I just read them. Okay. Back to Imogen.
Okay, let's see here. All right. The chupacabra is known for feasting on the blood of livestock. While it's known to chomp on almost anything, it primarily feeds on which animal? A, cattle, B, pigs, C, goats, or D, the inbred children of farmers who married their first cousins.
I'm going with the farm animals, not the...
I'm going with the pigs.
That's a good one. I love it. Oh, frick. Karen says cattle. Joe says cattle. Hello, Shane.
All right,
Good
we
evening.
have guest pigs.
That's
All right.
LOL farm, right? Mm-hmm. And
All
Marie
right, Joe
says,
says cattle. Karen says cattle. Oh,
yeah, we got a few
awesome. Marie
answers
says
there.
sea goats. All right.
What was yours, Brandon?
I'm gonna go with pigs.
Pigs, right. Yeah, okay. What's the winner? Winner, Chimera dinner.
All right, the correct answer is C. Chupacabra literally translates to goat sucker. It's known for its preference of midnight munching on goats. Because
Wow.
they're delicious, man. Look at them.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
Goats.
Too
Oh.
funny.
Greatest
Okay,
monsters ever.
Thanks, Shane. Right? Perfect. Okay, what's next for your monster trivia, Brandon?
All right, so in 1832, what monster did UK Representative B.H. claim to have seen in Nepal? Is it A, the abominable snowman, B, the werewolf, C, the vampire, or D, the hydra? Finally, some monster names I can pronounce properly.
Repeat. I had a hard time hearing you on that one.
All right, so in 1832, what monster did UK Representative B.H. Hodson claim to have seen in Nepal? The abominable snowman, the werewolf, vampire, or the hydra?
Oh, I'll go with the vampire.
Oh. I'm going to go with the Yeti, the snow dude. Abominable snow dude.
No,
That's my
dude.
guess.
Oh, that was
Snow
probably.
dudes.
So Joe says A, Karen says D, Shane says hydra.
All right. So the answer is A. Abominable snowman.
Yay! I think I guessed that
Ah!
one. No, that was it. Too funny. I just a vampire. Yeah, I suck. All right.
So yeah,
Hold on, let's see.
1832, UK representatives saw the man attack his servants. Hodson described the creature as a wild man covered in dark hair, had no tail. Is generally considered the first report of the abominable snowman made by a Westerner.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we're
if
either
you-
really found like the hardest
up in-
trivia monster questions, or we're not that good at monster trivia yet.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
got that one.
Right up, the whole description, except for the no tail, really sounds like my dad. If he had a tail, I'm saying spit an image. Just, douse him in alcohol and make him smell like stale cigarettes. And you're good.
Oh gosh, I sound like a lot of our dads, I think.
Oh yeah.
In North American
Trailer
folklore.
park dad, man.
At least that's what they smell like. Must be the island thing, Imogen. I don't know. In North American, what alternative name is the hairy, upright walking, ape-like Bigfoot known by? This one we should get. There you go. Bigfoot, Marie says. Okay, there's a good answer. Again, North American folklore, what alternative name is the hairy, upright, walking, ape-like Bigfoot known?
A bear.
Sam's playing
is. No. I see the right answer on there. I smell like a farmer's daughter right now, says Jane. You need a shower.
Awesome.
Too funny. So yeah, Joe says Sasquatch. What did you say the answer was, Brandon? Imogen?
A bear.
A bear.
Yeah.
I'm going with Sam Squatch.
Yep.
Squatch.
It's Sasquatch. Joe and Imogen
Sasquatch.
got it.
Yep.
Oh God, you finished building a barn.
Ah! Woohoo!
Back to Imogen. Well, good on you.
All right, I got a couple so far.
You did. You're doing better than all of us.
Okay, where are we here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I know monsters and porn. Okay, so last week I kicked ass on the sex toy stuff, and monsters I got a couple. So apparently that's just what I'm into. Monsters and porn. All right. All right.
Funny. Okay. Yeah. Some laughs now.
Now,
For
to
sure.
be fair, if you saw the last, to be fair, if you saw the last girl I went out with, you'd understand why I'm good with both. Okay. The Loveland frogmen are bipedal amphibians.
What?
Yeah, I'm just
Better
saying.
what?
I'm not. Looks don't sway me. This crazy bitch is all about personality. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Oh God,
Loveland
yeah.
frogmen are bipedal. Oh God, this connection is horrible.
I know. I'm catching half what you're saying.
All right.
It's the weather.
Try it again.
Yeah. There's got to be
Okay.
solar flares or some bullshit going on here.
There's rainstorm in
All right.
Halifax.
The Loveland frogmen. Okay. The Loveland frogmen are bipedal amphibians who live in Claremont County, Ohio. They're said to be able to use sticks like tools. Sightings have been reported by A, business, B, police officers, C, farmers, or D, drunks.
Oh, I gotta say.
We're gonna go D.
Yeah.
Totally.
Totally. So no one will ever believe them. Oh, they were drunk. You want to get away with anything in court? Do it in front of a drunk person. They'll never believe them.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Mhm. Right? If you did something really bad and they weren't drunk, you best have some liquor and fucking get them drunk quick.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Buddy.
If they're sober, they're now a witness.
Right? Oh no.
All right. We have some guesses.
If they're
right.
sober, they're missing.
The correct answer.
What's the correct answer?
All right. Businessmen, police officers, and farmers have all reported sightings of Loveland frogmen, and all of the sightings, most of the sightings, were by people who were sober at the time they claimed to have seen the creatures. Technically, D would also count because I'm sure there have been drunk sightings, but the validated sightings were by sober people. The first was a businessman in 1955. A few years later was a police officer who was in fact on duty and sober. And later on, there were confirmed sightings by farmers in the area.
You know what's the best? A good way for a
Giant
good
frog-looking dude.
So, if a really good business wants to go out of business quick,
Uh-oh.
just start going on the news and saying you saw Sasquatch. People will stop shopping there. No, just kidding. It's a sin how us people are. No, I saw it. I'm telling you, look, I have a picture. We'll tell them it's not that picture. You photoshopped the picture. You did something to the goddamn picture. It's not what you think it is. Of course it's not. But if you saw it, it'd be fucking what you thought you saw it was. But I saw it, so it's not what you think I saw it was. Right? Pretty much it. Yeah. Unless they're both seeing it and you're both being told you're fucking crazy by everybody around you. You know? Too funny. Oh my God! Look who's here!
Hey everybody, I'm doing good so far. I was just on Bass Guy's show, and Bass Guy's a nice guy. I'm on his show and things like this. It went great so far. Bass Guy's the guy playing the bass guitar. Jack Casey, aka Bass Guy Show. He lives in Montreal, West Island, St. Anne.
Nice. Thanks for joining tonight, Frankie. So where are you at right now in Sydney?
Out by the Charlotte Street in Sydney doing reconstruction.
Charlotte Street. Look at the mess of it right now. My God.
I just showed Base Guy that too.
Wow. Warm still?
That means they're doing a lot of work. It's going to take a while to clean up the shirt, to do work and fixing it up the street, putting the new sidewalks on it.
It's going to look pretty when it's done, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Next year, Phase 3 goes from YMCA to Kenny's.
Oh, wow. That's taken a long time to do, but I mean, it will look nice. I hope the businesses survive up there with all this construction. It's not really a good thing for business and construction.
That means next year's construction is going to be from YMCA to Kenny's Pizza.
When's the school going to be done? Do you know?
What?
No, I don't know
Phase
either.
2 Charlotte Street construction will be done by the end of 2023.
What about that new NSCC? Do you know any about the timeline on that?
The old Marconi campus is going to be in final year. The old Marconi campus is September 2023 until spring 2024. Then the year after that, there'll be a new waterfront campus to replace Marconi.
Oh my God! So they're going to be done that next year. Wow, good news.
That guy, Edwin Cabadi, he's entering his last year at NSCC Marconi campus this year coming.
Nice. Who's he?
And the guy at Dooley's, he's going to be a final year at NSCC this September coming.
Oh, nice. Good. Well, good for him. I'd be happy to be done school. No, I was. What's Frankie up to tonight?
I'm doing great so far. I'll be going to Dooley's in a few minutes.
Anybody in the Sydney area looking to get a picture with Frankie? He'll be at Dooley's.
Quite a few, but then coming soon.
He's going soon. Good. You got any trivia for anyone tonight? We're doing monster trivia.
And what year is the overpass in Sydney? What year is the Sydney Bypass Highway 125 built?
Ooh, that's a good one. Anybody know when the Sydney overpass was built? The Highway 125?
Sydney Bypass.
The Sydney bypass. I'll go with 1975, Frankie. What was it?
Going all the way to Great Lake Road.
Oh, that one. Geez, that one might have been even earlier. The one by the Mayflower?
Yes.
Oh God, maybe 1920. That one might be older than that.
Probably the late 60s.
Okay, good question. Excellent. Anybody got any questions for our friend Frankie?
Cool.
They're a quiet bunch here, Frankie, I tell you.
Quiet bunch.
Yeah, the internet was wonky for us for a bit, but it straightened itself out, thank God. How's downtown tonight? Very busy down there?
Quite a few people walking down. They were talking to Base Guy earlier.
Were they? Yeah, we'll have to check out that Base Guy show. Have you guys been on there yet?
I have not.
That means you can watch Base Guy show on YouTube. If you on Base Guy show, you can go to www.baseguyshow.com.
BaseGuyShow.com. No. Okay. Well, I'll have to check out Base Guy. And he does a lot of music, does he?
Yes.
Good. Is it new music that's coming in, or people that are already established, or people that are trying to get into the music?
He's been all over the world, including Kazakhstan and any other countries, in Poland back in the day. He's originally from Scotland, but he's now living in Montreal.
Oh, nice. So he's a worldly fella.
He lives in Montreal, West Island.
Oh, nice. Well, that's three of us that are island people. You're on an island. I'm on an island. Imogen's on an island. You're the only mainlander here, Brandon.
I'm on the print.
And that means Julie's currently fighting fires.
Oh, yeah. Wonder how the fire season's doing. Is it really still burning badly across?
It's going to bring a whole lot of rain to Vancouver, British Columbia, and interior British Columbia next week, according to the weather models.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got parts of Halifax Prairie got over 200 million a day.
Crazy
stuff.
It is. You ready to listen to a trivia question, Frankie?
How many years ago, Welton Street used to be a two-lane street?
How many years was Sydney a 2 year? What, before they started making the changes, or how
Welton
many years
Street.
was it?
Welton Street was a two-lane street. How many years ago?
Oh, 2. 1940, says Karen McNeil. Oh, 2 lanes. I'm thinking 2 actual like lanes, but not 2-way lane. Oh, I'm way off. Yeah, I think definitely 1950s or 60s.
And Welton Street used to be a two-lane street, and not like double-lane street. You have to have another lane when it switched lanes to go to Harvey's back then.
Wow. Those are good questions. How about Charles Street, Jane?
That means they're turning to the one-way street. They're putting in parking signs, and that's just going to put in the trees and plugs to light the trees and things like this.
Well, when they did that, I think that was more in the 80s. Yeah? Was it?
They did more in the 80s. They're getting rid of the old Charlotte Street, replace it with a new one.
Oh, yeah, now. I don't know. What's the answer to your question? No? What year did they do it?
That means a long time ago, they did some repaving Charlotte Street quite a few times before they did a major reconstruction starting in 2022.
2020.
Up ahead, that's phase 1 reconstruction done. This is phase 2, right here.
Yeah, it's a long project. Definitely a long project.
And next year, phase 3 is going from Wentworth Street YMCA, going from YMCA building all the way to Kenny's Pizza.
Yeah, it's going to be nice once it's done.
It's going to be nice when it's done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't really mess up the traffic when the school opens up, because going from all that necessary driving to a lot of people and very little roads, I'm a little worried about the congestion of all that traffic. What do you think?
That means I found it though. That guy, Trey Campbell, he's busy doing comedy now.
Is he?
Trey Campbell. He's busy with comedy and things like this. He's doing good so far.
Add back to stream, Imogen. All right. I think Imogen fell off. This internet being such a real thinker tonight. Okay, who's ready for a new question? So we've got, whose reputation for cruelty inspired the...
Hey, guys, I better take off now.
Thanks for coming on, Frankie. There he goes. All right, so whose reputation for cruelty inspired the name of... He's gone. I know. By the time you got your internet back, he's already gone, the poor guy. But he was showing us lots, and he had some good questions. I'm glad he came on. So, this one. Whose reputation for cruelty inspired the name of Count Dracula in Bram Stoker's 1897 novel, Dracula? All right. So, whose reputation for cruelty inspired the name of Count Dracula in Bram Stoker's novel? Who? Who's the evil bastard?
Not me.
Vlad the Impaler.
Who? What did you say, Imogen?
Vlad the Impaler.
Oh my God.
Vlad the Impaler.
Right. Joe's got it right. How do you know who the hell is Vlad the Impaler?
I don't know who that guy is either.
Yeah, I know. Shane, this one doesn't give choices.
I do a lot of reading.
Yeah. Well, you guys know you're a friggin' monster. Man.
Well,
Nope. Shane's like,
okay, Tim.
See, you need cards like these, Shane, for the monster card. And I had to, because we do theme trivia every week, I have to like do homework for our trivia games. I don't have a box of every kind of trivia. Or maybe you guys can come up with next week's theme of trivia while we're still progressing with the next of the show. We got 29 more minutes left. So if you can think of in the next few minutes, what you would like to have for next week's trivia. If not, then we'll get to pick again after our show. All right. It's your turn, Imogen. What's your next question?
All right. Human monster Jeffrey Dahmer is said to have killed how many people? A, 17, B, 26, C, 38, or D, 44?
I'm going to go
I'm going with 44. He's a psycho.
D, 44.
Yeah, I'm going with 44 too.
All right, final answers. So the correct answer is actually A.
Oh.
So Jeffrey Dahmer was convicted. He admitted to killing 17 men.
Huh.
However, the cruelty of what he did made the legend grow even larger. Yeah, his body count was fairly low compared to his reputation. He only actually had 17 confirmed kills. However, because what he was trying to do was to create a sex zombie by doing things like drilling holes in their skulls, pouring cleaning products in there just to scramble the brain, see how long they live, and then eating them, the legacy of what he did far outweighed the actual number of kills. But the correct answer is A, 17.
Wow. Well, we was all wrong. We got
I know, right?
Yeah, nobody was guessing that. His reputation really preceded him more than his, thank God. He was a fucker, so led people in a safe. Wow. Yeah, he was definitely a fucking monster.
Yeah.
All right. What monster you got for us?
Yeah, he inspired the writing of
He inspired the
writing of author Poppy Z. Bright. One of Poppy Z. Bright. She wrote gay horror. Her subject matter was primarily on gay horror, and one of his early victims actually escaped, got away. It was an underage boy that he had picked up at a bar. The boy got away, ran directly into the arms of police officers. He was severely intoxicated, and given the attitude at the time towards anything queer, when Dahmer came out, he went to the officer and said, "Oh, that's my boyfriend. We were having a fight." The officers, having a mostly nude man in their arms, crying and saying, "Help me," they didn't want to deal with the gay shit, as they put it. They had put some pretty profound language in their actual reports. They returned the would-be survivor to the arms of his later that night killer. And this actually came up in a lot of pop culture writing because it was so horrific that it actually, So horror authors used that exact paradigm in a lot of writing, which helped draw, social consciousness towards that event. And actually did, because of the pop culture influence, it actually helped sway the public attitude on the subject, which pushed for more accountability within the legal system when it came to domestic incidents involving same-sex couples. Wild, huh?
Yeah. Fuck. All kinds of fucked up people. Yeah. Yeah. I wish they had a big incinerator just to fucking publicly have a big window so we could see them burn and roast them in public and they could never be existing ever again. All right, Brandon, what monster you got for us?
All right. So I'm going to mess up the words on this one, so bear with me on the silly monsters here. But according to local legends, what large nocturnal red-haired monster roams the Amazon jungle of Brazil? Is it A, the Mokel Mobim, B, the Mapingari, C, the Thylaxine, or D, the Chacon Pakari? Something like that.
I think I like B, something to Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's what it looks like on my street. Mapping Gary.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a right-in answer and say E, it's Brandon.
That question.
I like that one.
It was. I
Good
don't
one.
live in Amazon. I've never been to the Amazon before, but it'd be a cool place to go. Oh yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of cooler places to go that have less things that haven't been discovered yet.
Oh boy.
So Karen said C, Marie said A. What is the answer?
Well, today it is a Mapingary. B is the correct answer to this one. So that would be what picked here.
B?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think any of us guessed B. Did I guess B? I can't remember. I did.
Yes, B. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Credit for that. I didn't. Yeah, you did. I know which one you get.
Woohoo! I got one.
Mapingary.
Oh, how?
Meters tall. When on its hind legs, interestingly, its feet are turned backwards. Ouch! And it's reportedly capable of ripping apart palm trees with its large claws. So you see here, I don't have large claws. Although most scientists dismiss the Mapingary as a myth, a few among them, David Oren, believe that the Mapingary may actually exist. They theorize that it may be surviving giant ground sloths, similar to the Mylodon, generally have gone extinct about 10,000 years ago, but it would not be entirely unprecedented to discover a living specimen of species through the extinct for such a long period. In 1972, Dr. Ralph Wetzel discovered living specimen of the Chacon peccary, a close relative of pigs and boars, all exception of the Grand Chaco prior to its discovery. The only example of this type of peccary had come from the fossil remains, and they were generally considered to have died out about 10,000 years ago.
Wow. Well, that was a mouthful and a half. We're doing a show in here, but Jesus, I might take the show outside in a minute, for real. I'm not even kidding. It's like Cape Breton Friday night here. I live in a pod of duplexes, and I don't know, somebody's having a real wild fucking night, because all I'm hearing is and I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on out there, but if it gets crazy and closer, we'll go watch some fucking Cape Breton craziness going on.
Cape Breton craziness.
Yeah. You know, not like a live stream during a live stream. Okay, it's my turn. Yes, Karen? Oh, hold on. Now, if you're going to start doing it now, that's a good idea. Put your name in for the $25 cash and carry draw. Let me put this on here, all right? Hold on. Do this. Okay.
If it's only for people in Nova Scotia, just saying.
Well, here's the thing. If you're not in Nova Scotia, they have to go into the store locally, because the gift card is a in-store gift card. And if you're not here in Nova Scotia, you just have to know somebody in Nova Scotia. All right. If you don't know anybody in Nova Scotia, well, you better be coming to Nova Scotia soon. If not, then don't put in for the gift card. But if you come here, good. If you know somebody here and you win, transfer it like Shane did last week or the week before. And if you're here, great. Okay. So put my name in for the draw. It says Karen McNeil. Well, that's what I was doing. I am. My God, why does this get so difficult all the time? Change my layout. No. Settings. Oh, here we go.
Questions a lot.
There. All right. So, who else is getting their name in? Karen. Back.
Get your names in.
Yeah. So as you tell me to put the name in, I'll be putting it in on the other one, on the other computer, so that everybody gets it. I have a person in need. We all got people in need, and we just want to make sure that somebody's winning these cards, right? Okay. Joe Bison, you want your name in? You got it. Hold on. More. So as we're going, go ahead with another question, Imogen.
Imogen's up, yes.
Okay, we got so far Karen and Joe is down there, all right? Remember, you want to win the $25 cash and carry card. Cash and carry is just like a little mini Costco in Sydney. You get great big huge deals at little prices. And there's not very many stores that are running the name Sobeys where you can get stuff for real low price and big huge sizes like at the Costco store. We don't have stores like that in Cape Breton. We ain't that fancy. All right, so you'll go to the cash and carry and check out, see how you can turn $25 into almost 50 in any other store. All right, so go ahead, Imogen.
Okay, let's see here. Is it my go? No, I think it's
Yeah.
your go.
Oh,
We kind
you
of
know
changed direction.
It's mine. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, it's yours.
So which monster originated
Yeah.
from a series of Japanese tokusatsu films of the same name? Monster originating from a series of Japanese tokusatsu films of the same name. Enter me. Okay.
King Kong.
All right. Imogen says King Kong.
That wasn't Imogen. But I can.
Brandon
I
says
can
King Kong.
Marie.
No.
Oh, sorry. Multitasking in my brain. I got you
All
down,
right.
Marie.
Okay, what was the question again?
Oh, I'm like, what is she asking? Okay, so hold on. The question again is, which monster originated from a series of Japanese tokusatsu films of the same name?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, for Japanese.
Joe? Yeah.
Hmm.
I have no idea. So I'm not going to know until I see the answer like you guys. So we've got Godzilla. Joe says Godzilla. Marie says Godzilla. Shane, still no choices? No! I Googled monster trivia. I'm so sorry. I didn't do any homework. I didn't give any choices. I suck, okay? It's how it goes to show how lazy I can get sometimes. Good old Google. What's monster trivia?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the answer is Godzilla.
Well, Godzilla's the. It is.
Yeah. It is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Now it's Imogen's turn. So far, 3 of you are entered
Okay.
into the draw.
Let's see where to put the question. All right. An adult Ogopogo, the giant eel-like sea monster, is said to weigh how much? A, 90 pounds. B, 100 tons. C, slightly less than your mom. Or D, 500 pounds.
I'm going with B. That Ogopogo or whatever it is supposed to be big like the Loch Ness, if I'm remembering right.
I'm going with B. I can't have seen Ogopogo before, actually. On my excursion on Kelowna. Maybe it's all the wine I've been drinking, but Going with B. B all the way. Ogopogo.
All right. Karen says B. Joe says D. Marie says 5.
I like that answer. All right.
Yeah.
The correct answer is B. Ogopogo is estimated to weigh around 100 tons, at least according to my book on monsters.
Nice. You really did do homework. Damn. I like it.
Field Guide to North American Monsters, yo. This thing is awesome.
This one is way too easy. This question.
Along with.
Wow. A history of cannibalism. Wow. I don't think I've ever wanted to be quite enjoyed that much by a human. Yeah. If it ever comes to that, I'm on warfarin. Yeah, eat my friends. They're pure. All right, I think it's your question.
All right, this one's a really easy one, so I'm not making it multiple choice. A lot of people can get this one really quickly. So, what famous monster has an NHL team named after? And go.
I only heard a little bit. Try it again, louder this time. Use your big boy voice.
A big boy voice. Okay. Oh, What NHL? Oh, wait a minute. That's not the question. What famous monster has an NHL team named after it? And go.
San Jose Sharks. Hello, Snowy. Kraken. Marie's saying Kraken. That sounds like a good one.
I don't know hockey, man.
Don't know hockey.
Uh,
All right. Do I need to do multiple choice now?
Joe said Kraken. What?
Well,
Yeah, you do. Kraken's a good answer. Is
What?
that hockey?
I don't know what NHL team.
There's another NHL team that has monster.
Another one? The
Another
San
one,
Jose
yeah.
Sharks? Is Sharks monster?
Sharks.
Okay. Yeah,
Not the Sharks.
it was. Was I right?
Was not the Sharks. No.
See? Okay. Well, what team was it? Because other than the Kraken, that's the only guesses they have.
I thought you all would get this one. Come on. Okay. It is the New Jersey Devils.
Oh, for
The
God's sake.
Devils.
Ah!
Aw. As you said it, it made complete sense. Damn it.
It was so easy. So, NHL's New Jersey Devils are named after the Devil, the Jersey Devil, a legendary creature who has reportedly been cited by numerous New
The
Jersey
Jersey
residents
Devils.
for 3 centuries. But those description has changed dramatically over the years. Originally described as a child with hooves, bat wings, and forked tail, and a head of a horse, and the creature has since been described as a flying lion or a green alien. As a green alien, of course, like monster, and a faceless, hairy creature. Some believe the Jersey Devil is a myth. Well, believed to be something supernatural. Still others believe the creature to become sort of an alien or a survivor of the Jurassic period. The Jersey Devils.
So when's the last time this little devil was seen?
On the ice.
Oh, shut up. That was a good answer. Okay. Which monster was killed by Hercules using sword and fire as the second of his 12 labors? I've heard this a couple of times tonight.
I've seen this one today.
I've heard you use this word. Yeah, this word has been used
What?
because monsters
It
it has only the answer.
Hydra.
What'd you say?
Hydra. I'm going with that one.
Yeah.
I'm going
Hydra.
Imogen wins. It's Hydra. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She really does know Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. It is am I after Imogen?
Yeah. You
Okay.
date a couple, you learn the culture.
All right. So I just went. Now it's Brandon's turn or it's Imogen's. I don't fucking know.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I'm glad I need a half a drink.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh no, it is your turn, Imogen. You did the hockey one, and I did
All right. I think it's my go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
it's worse than who's on first.
Cool. All right. Champ. The Champlain Lake monster first appeared in what mythology? A. Norse, B. Swedish, C. South American, or D. Native American?
The what horse? Try the first.
All right. Champ. The Champlain Lake monster first appeared in what mythology? Norse, Swedish, South American, or Native American?
I'm going
Native American.
South American.
Marie says A. I think that was
All right.
Norse.
Answers all over the
All the above.
All the above. So
That
I'm still right.
option.
place.
I missed the all the above option. Oh, for God's sake. All right, Brandon, back to you. Mhm.
So I did actually post it.
All right.
So there's a chance that some of you saw the answer of this one already. So in a survey of adults, this is found to be the scariest thing growing up.
A survey amongst adults, the scariest thing growing up? Well, it's almost like the answers in the question. Growing up is the scariest thing, isn't it?
Right, not the answer I'm looking for. No.
Oh, paying my own bills was the scariest fucking thing ever. I was totally willing to move out of my house and let my parents pay my bills, but they just wanted me to fucking move out of the house and pay my own bills. It was like, that's a rip.
Not the man.
Well, I guess you can't have your cake and eat it too. Say the answers. Shane's like, say the answers.
Say the answers. Well, the answer is basement. Scary down there. There's monsters down there, in the basement.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's monster infested.
It is.
Too freaking funny. All right. Basement. Is it your turn now, Imogen? Yeah. Yeah? Fuck.
Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Which beast mentioned in the Bible in the book of Job has come to be for any extremely large or powerful entity? Repeat. Which beast mentioned in the Bible in the book of Job has come to be used for an extremely large or powerful entity? Any guesses? Monster in the book of Job. Don't worry, I didn't know it either. Forgive me.
The typhoon.
What do you say?
That's the typhoon.
Jesus.
No,
Poltergeist.
it's not Jesus, not typhoon, not Leviathan, not that either. It's Behemoth. We never would have got that. We needed a week of Sundays to even get that one. Yeah, Behemoth. No idea. None. All right, so you guys can do one more question each, and then we'll do, after you guys do your next questions, we'll do that $25 gift card. And no one, that's a little before my time. That's a little before all our time. Yeah, Goliath. Yeah, that's a good answer, Marie. So in the meantime, nobody's given us any recommendations of what they want to do next week for trivia. I guess we'll decide again. Unless they come up with something fantastic before the next 6 minutes.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
Serial killers. Serial killers, man. There's a lot to work with.
That would probably be a good one.
It'd be entertaining as fuck.
I know. We've had a little too many serial killers. Jesus. But
yeah.
I think. All right. Go for it. You can pick who wants to go next, and then who wants to go after that.
All right.
Oh yeah, Canadian facts. There you go.
All right. All right. This Filipino creature is described as an ancient, grotesquely obese tree-dwelling spirit. Is it A, Capri, B, Nuno Sapunso, C, Sarangay, or D, Barabat?
Bada.
I'm going with A.
I'm going D. I like that name. Bada.
I know his full name.
Barabat. Capri, Nuno Sapunsa, or Sarangay, or Barabat?
All right, so we've got some new groups, Canadian provinces, topics. The world, Canadian facts. A few different ideas out there, guys. We can bounce around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Karen saying B, Marie saying B, Joe saying D. What is the answer?
All right, correct answer is D. The Barabat is an ancient, vengeful female spirit that lives in the trees. They usually come in contact with humans when the trees in which they're living in are knocked over and they become homeless, especially if their tree is made into a support post for a house. This causes them to migrate and inhabit what is left of their tree. The Barabat forbids humans from sleeping near their post. So, when some poor asshole sleeps near it, the Barabat transforms into its true form and attacks the poor schmuck by suffocating their victim and invading their dreams, causing sleep paralysis and waking nightmares. Once again, very similar to my last girlfriend.
All right, guys, we got one more question coming in from Brandon. All right, so before we do that one, right now I got 3 of you entered into the draw tonight for the $25 Sobeys cash and carry, the Sobeys Wholesale. All right, not to be confused with the Sobeys not wholesale, the Sobeys full price, we'll call them, versus the Sobeys you get more for less. All right, the wholesale. So we've got Karen McNeil, Joe Bison, and Marie Anderson so far. All right, that's what we have. So if you're looking to get in this draw, now I need to see your name, because if you don't give it to me in the next 3-4 minutes, the draw will be done and you won't have won. All right, so go ahead, Brandon.
Here's the final question. So what famous did Mary Shelley create in the summer of 1816 while visiting the poet Lord Byron at a villa in Switzerland? Is it A, Snowman,
Frankenstein.
B, Frankenstein, Dracula, or D, what was D, the Kraken?
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Banana dog.
Yeah, it was Frankenstein. 1868. Well,
Not to be confused with Frankenhooker.
Frankenhooker. What? Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
Frankenhooker.
Time in course. Time. Some sort of Byron's other guest read from the volume of ghost stories. One evening, Byron issued a challenge, and each of the guests should write a ghost story of their own. Mary's story, which was inspired of the dream, eventually became her famous literary work, the novel of Frankenstein. There you go.
Oh, excellent back history. Okay, so again, Karen, Joe, and Marie. Nobody else is entering into the draw besides Karen, Joe, and Marie. Is that right? Okay. All right, hold on. Let's put it on the other camera.
What does Banana Dog have to
Okay, you
say?
see the 3 names? There's the 3 names. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we're ready to go. Click to spin. Who's going to be the winner? Woo. There you go, Joe. Oh. Jesus.
All
There you
right.
go. Yeah. So the winner is Joe Bichon. All right.
Joe.
So, Joe, you can go as early as tomorrow to the Sobeys Wholesale on Welton Street, okay? Congratulations for winning. You're going to be very happy. If you haven't been in the cash and carry, it's going to be your new favorite grocery store in Sydney. The Sobeys Cash and Carry used to be the old TRA, all right? So that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in for the show. Go, Joe. So next week, we're going to have some new theme. We will be discussing that when we get off the show tonight, figuring it out, and I will let you know when I know. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It was a great show as usual. Have fun. Thanks for tuning in.
All right.